Good morning. We're not doing this live because my grandson has something at school. So this is going to be fun. There's nothing more special than your dog or your kitty. This, I think, is the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life. This is for a medium dog. This is for a small. You don't have to do it this way, but this is for my little Schmorky Shih Tzu Yorkie Maltese, and she's the naughtiest dog you've ever met in your life. Then Lindsay's going to put this in the live feed to tell you how big to make it for your dog. So whatever it says, if it says 3.5 by 2 inches, you would double it, so it'd be 7 by 4. So I'm going to do the medium. Okay, so for the medium, you want a 3.5 by 7. Of course, you can't make just one, because you can just give them away, do whatever what you want with them. And of course, you got to measure your doggy do's neck. Then you want to take interfacing. This is my favorite interfacing to use. It's awesome for clothes also. Do I have it upside down or is it okay? Okay. So it's awesome for clothes too. It doesn't, I don't know, I just love the feel of it because I used to do a lot of clothes. And so it just has a nice feel. So you make the interfacing the same size. So you put it on top, iron it on top. Of course, the bumpy side goes on the bottom. Then what you do is you center this like this. And then you just iron it. Half and half. Okay? All the dogs are blinged up now. Oh my gosh. Lindsay's Lexi Lou even has matching nails for her. Then you half it once again, and you half it once again. Okay? Then you're going to take and you're going to stitch. Make sure these are all really well. You want it all crisp and nice. Then I'm going to take a needle and thread, put on your glasses so you can see. And of course I'm not going to thread it. Not a chance. Don't make it too long so that it gets all messed up. And just get out your needle threader. And hopefully it threaded it. Yo, baby. Because I don't want to work so hard. And I'm going to double it because I just want it all fun and done. Whoops, sorry guys. Of course, the one time I'm doing it on camera, it doesn't work. How many have I done of these? Oh, you guys, I've been on a roll. I've been on a roll. I had like 15 bolts of fabric out here trying to get ready. It's just been a ball. I get kind of obsessed. Well, that's an understatement. Ask Lindsay how obsessed I get. Oh, this little cucaracha is not working. There we go. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Actually, my favorite needles also are they're Bowen, size 11. I'll find it later. They're just smooth as silk. I've used a lot of crappy needles in my life because Grandma didn't exactly buy the best needles in town. But these are awesome. They're just smooth. Oh yeah, I got my red dot there. Good. Then all you do is twist it. Of course, you feed it on the inside, and Lindsay's going to pause it while I sew it. Okay, all you have to do is just sew it like this. It's nothing fancy. because it's going to be on the inside anyways. You can't even tell. Just like a whip stitch. And also the type of needles are the bone. They're awesome. They're just smooth as silk. Also, I'm giving away 2 emery boards today. Tomorrow between 10 and 10:30, please comment so you can win some emery boards. And here they are. They're cute. They're Lori Holtz emery boards. And they're awesome. As you know, being in the beauty industry for a long time, I'm pretty picky on the stuff I use. So let me just finish this off. Do it a couple times. I want it to stay secure. Then what you're going to do, my dears, is this, all you're going to do with this is you're going to fold it like this, and like this, and like this. And there you have your bow. Then I take a pin, and I stick it all the way through. Is that the cutest thing you've ever seen? Okay, so we got bow 1 done. Then to do the ties, all you do is take 1 3/4 inch as long as you would need. Of course, you're not going to make just one. So I just do the whole width of fabric. Then what I do is I take and I fold the sides in. Just on the ends like this, I fold it in. Sure, you got to measure your dog's neck. I have 4 dogs. You got to make sure. I have 2 boys and 2 girls. Of course, this is a girly one. And then we have the boys. Okay? Then I fold it in half. Then I sew it the 1/4 inch all the way down. Then I take this little guy and you stick it in. This is the turner. Fast turn it's called. And it's got this little loopy guy that you wire thing that you hook on the end. I used to use a safety pin because I didn't have all this stuff, and my grandma never would have gone. And then you just pull it through. Then when you're done with that, I always put the seam down the center so it looks more professional. Okay? Then the center, which goes around here, I make it 2 inches, as long as you think you need, and it's probably about 4.5 inches, but I make a long, obviously because I'm going to make more than one bow, I make it like 18 inches because I'm going to do several. Okay, then of course I put the seam allowance down the center so it looks nice. Then you have these handy dandy, which are going to be, you can buy them. I was so excited when I got these, you have no idea. Okay, took me a momenti to figure this out because sometimes I'm not the swiftest stick in town with this stuff. So what you want to do, this is that little fold over guy for the adjustable part, and you want to put it like this. You want to go through both little let me take this off, that'll help. Let me start again. I need to go this way. Sorry. So you want to feed it through both. Okay. Then what you want to do is take and sew right here, right along here, just a little. You want to back it up both ways so it doesn't come undone. Okay, got that done. Okay. Then what you want to do is you want to take this guy apart, and you want to put this clippy side, but what you have to do is remember when you put it on, because I put it on backwards on one of the dogs because it was getting late at night and I wasn't thinking, which does happen in my wee little brain. Okay, because when you put it on, you want to make sure when this piece feeds through this, because you're going to have to weave this again through this. When this comes around, it's going to be the right way. Because I put it on wrong and I went, okay, that was really, really stupid. And then you're going to feed this through this once again. And believe me, honey, I am challenged when it comes to doing this stuff. Way, way, way challenged. So it took me a few minutes to figure this out. Okay, then you have your adjustability. I don't want to use Velcro because if you have dogs that have longer hair, it's not going to work. Okay? And I think I did it the wrong way again. Because you have to really, really, really think about it when you put it on, and I didn't do it right. Okay? So I got to go the opposite way. That's why we make mistakes, because then you can learn. And I've done many of these and I still make mistakes, so. Nope, still gonna be wrong. You want it on the outside, so don't think about this again. And I've done a lot of these guys. I mean, that's how nutsy it gets. Okay, so this is gonna go this way. I have to have this here. So I gotta think about it every time I do it. Isn't that awful? So this is gonna be here. Let me do it again. So it needs to be opposite. And this is going to come around like this. And you're going to have it go like this. Yes! Then you got to feed it through this again. Lindsay would probably get it the first time, because she's got a better head than I do with this stuff. Give me something. Piece of fabric, I'm good. All this other crap, I'm not so hot at. But eventually, I get it, girls. There. But it's so cute. It's so worth it. Yes, sirree, Bobby. Then you just put this on. Make sure it's going the right way. If I was SMRT, I'd look at it. That's what my grandson used to say. And then you just go over here and you sew this little piece on, just the same way you did the other one. Okay, so now that you've sewn this little piece on here. And just make sure that it works fine. Yay! Also, this is not just for dogs, you guys. You can use this on humans also. You can use that as your little kid, a little older kid, and adults. They're absolutely adorable. So then after you're done with that, then you put the bow on. And you want to put the bow between the clip and your little adjustable thing and just put it down the center. I have this made for our little Yorkie named Pipsy. This is about her right size little thing, little collar size. So then you want to center it. But what I do first, this is going to be the piece that goes around here. Okay? But I like to sew it down first, because then I don't have to sit and play with it. It drives me crazy. So I center it right where the stitches are, and I just sew it down, once again with a whip stitch. Nobody's going to see it in the end anyway, so who cares? But this interfacing is amazing. I absolutely love it. Also, you can buy these clips in our accessory, for $1. $1 plus shipping for one set. I love, love, love them. They're awesome. Took me a long time to find. Because I'm like a dog with a bone until I find what I'm looking for. And I'm not the best in the West on computers. Some people are. I don't do so hot. Unless I'm buying fabric, I do really well. I am really, really good with fabric. So all you got to do is whip stitch this in. Just tack it off. Tack it off twice. But it's so cute. Oh my gosh. And Lindsay's dog, I don't know, did you put him on the website? Mm-hmm. Our dogs love to be dressed. Maybe it's because we dress them. Like if I buy outfits for all the dogs, they just stand there waiting for me to put them on. Especially Toby. My dog is like, me, 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 me. Okay, so then what you do is you squish it like you did. Then you have to take and make sure, then you center it. You put this around with the collar underneath it, and you center that. And you bring it up. And you want it nice and tight so it looks nice. And then what I'm going to do is cut it off. And then I want to fold it under. Of course, I want it nice and crisp. And I'm going to fold it under here. And then I'm going to put a pin in it. And then I'm going to sew it once again by hand. Get a better pin. This one I'm going to do hidden stitches, so you can't see it. So it's going to look just like this. Now you gotta say that is the cutest little thing you've ever seen in your life. Make sure it's centered just a little better. There we go. Make sure all the raw edges are on the inside. And put it on the inside. tie. After you finish sewing that little spot there in the back, just to put the two together, it is so cute. Any dog, any little boy, any little anybody would love to wear this. I think it's the cutest little bow tie. And who couldn't think this was cute? A little boy or a dog or a cat or anybody. It's just the cutest little thing, and I will probably make hundreds of these because I'm a nutcase. But that's okay. I love my animals. I love my grandkids. Actually, my grandson Quincy wants to start wearing bow ties, so he may get many, many, many of these. So God bless, and thank you for watching. And we have some of these to sell. It'll be under accessories for $1. And please, between 10 and 10:30 on Wednesday, so you can win some emery boards. And thank you for watching, and I appreciate all of you.